Yeah, I was just announcing kind of what we needed. So we'll need, and it really just depends on what kind of weights you have. We're going to be doing deadlifts, squats, lunges, sticking to some basic movements, but I do want the weights to be as heavy as you can go. Comfortably, we're just doing sets of 10 to 12. So not a super, super high rep, just a moderate rep range. But
I'm doing light weights, but my shoulder is starting to get better.
Oh,
So
good.
I'm just light weights because of my shoulder, but that it's definitely not in the pain that it was. So I'm really happy about that.
That's excellent. Yeah, we will be for the first segment. It's all legs. Yes, we're going to be holding the weights, but so if you wanted to try a little bit heavier, it's just going to be really leg dominant, and then the next set will be upper body, and then you can drop down on the weight. So maybe try the heavier ones for the first segment, and just see how it goes for your legs.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to use probably 15 pounds. You guys could use like 12 or 10. That's fine. Probably not less than 10, unless you just have 8. That's fine too. But I do want it to be challenging. I do want it to be fatiguing towards the end of the rep range where we kind of want to stop. So I know sometimes it's hard with just some of the lighter dumbbells with certain movements. Oh yeah, we'll use a, Kim, if you're listening in, we'll use a band just for one little segment of class, and then grab a chair for another little segment of class. Be doing a little bit of push-ups, or we can find some.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Everyone's coming on in. Welcome in. Hi, Allison. Good morning. We will need, I was just telling them what we're going to need, a variety of weights if you have. I'm going to do 15 for some deadlifts and maybe the squatting portion. I do want the weights to be heavy because I want you to fatigue your muscles. I want to challenge. So I'm going to have an array from like 8, 10, 12, 15. If you want to do like 5, 8, 10, 12, whatever you have is totally fine. Yeah. We'll need a chair and a band. So just yeah, the chair is only for a little portion of it, so that can just kind of be off to the side. It will be the latter part of class. So yeah. In the first segment, well, we're going to warm up, of course. In the first segment, into the more weight training that we'll be doing, will be we'll do a whole segment, a little circuit of legs, and then we'll do a whole circuit of upper body. And we have the option to do a little bit of cardio in between today. So totally optional, and I'll give you the low impact variations as well. So good, we're all here. Yay, lovely. Hi, Joanne. If you're chiming in, listening in, go ahead and grab whatever weights you have. I do want heavier weights today. So I was just saying that I have 10, 12, 15 pounds. You don't have to go that heavy. If you want to grab like 5, 8, and 10 pounds, just have them close by so that you can adjust to whatever level you need to be for this movement, for this workout. And then we'll need a band. So go ahead and grab a band just for a little segment to warm up our hips, and then grab a chair. So that will be for the latter part of class. So we all have the memo here. And of course, grab some water and a towel. You might get a little sweaty today. All right, and we're gonna get started. So I think we're all good. We're all set. Everyone's on mute. Okay. We can have a little chat after class too if we need to talk or say anything or have anything going on. Today we're going to be focusing on gratitude and feeling the strength in our bodies. So I felt like it went kind of hand in hand with kind of the week. I wanted to focus on gratitude and kind of life fulfillments, or what we're grateful for in life. So we're going to sit down. So that will be the first little portion of class, is just to settle in. So you're welcome to sit on a pillow or a block, whatever you need to be comfortable, or you can sit in a chair too. So get yourself comfortable. And then, so focusing on gratitude, thinking of all the things in life that there's so many things in life to be grateful for. Where we live, our bodies getting us through life, our families, where we live, having a roof over our heads, the food we eat, all of the abundance that we have in our country that we have access to. So much gratitude. I love to try to make that part of my daily practice, is just thinking about something every day that I'm grateful for. So let's get settled in. And I just want you to personally think of maybe one thing today, or one thing in your week or your month that you're really grateful for, or just in this moment of time that you're really grateful for. So let's just take a few breaths here, settling into our bodies. Maybe sighing it out, letting go tension. Let's just focus on the breath for the first few moments here. Just with each breath, feeling the chest rise and fall, feeling the ribs and the belly expand. It's just good to find a little bit of centering before we start any form of movement, so we can get in the mindset, so we can clear our minds. Maybe with each exhale, you sigh it out, if that feels intuitive to you. And once you start feeling more relaxed in your body, now I want you to bring that area or that thing of gratitude into your mind, what you're grateful for. What brings joy to your life in this moment of time. And just let that wash through your body, wash through your mind. And bring a little bit of calmness, calming energy into your body. And we'll just take about 5 more breaths. Just letting that aura, that energy of gratitude flow through your body. And just 2 more breaths here. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit calmer in your bodies as we settle in. Just be aware of how your body's feeling also today in this moment. Good. Last breath, let it go. And just open your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Let's move through our spine a little bit, creating some circles. Just warming up through the spine, allow the shoulders to move. Maybe just keeping your eyes closed is fine. And let's get a little bigger into our circles. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. I just love thoracic circles. It's actually a Kundalini movement, Kundalini yoga. There's a lot of great movements in there to get energy flowing properly through the body. Good, let's go the other direction. Good. Relieving stress. When I say properly, I mean just releasing stress, becoming more aware in our bodies. Moving through our spines, getting everything lubricated and warmed up. And let's take some seated cat-cows, just moving through the chest and the spine, opening the heart, exhaling, rounding. Inhaling, exhaling, good. It'll just be a short little bit here on our seats. Let's go 2 and 1. Come through center. Let's bring the arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Get that nice rotation. Look behind you. Lengthen through the spine. Side out. And then inhale the arms to center. Exhale, twist. Lengthen on up. Look behind you. Side out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the shoulders. This one just feels really good. Gets all the crunchy shoulders going first thing in the morning. So I want you to get those elbows really big and round. Let's go 2 and one, and then other direction. So I want you to exaggerate what you're doing. Make it more exaggerated than you think. Good, let's go for 3, for 2, and 1. Really open here. We're gonna close the chest. Open up. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Last time. Inhale, reach the arms, side bend just for a quick moment here. Get that nice side body stretch. Keep the sits bones on the floor. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's sweep it forward, coming onto all fours. Let's take a couple cat cows here, moving through our spines. And first, before we get started though, just keep the feet untucked here. We're just gonna shift forward and back, moving through the wrists really wide, through those hands, suction cup into the carpet, or into the floor, your mat, and little circles through the body. Nice. And we'll go the other direction. Just warming up through the wrists. 2, and 1. Find your way through center. Let's take a few cat-cows, rounding through the spine, looking at the navel, dropping the belly, lifting the heart to the sky. Really on the tailbone, rounding through the whole spine. Good, just feeling good in your body. This nice movement. Nice. One more time. Let's bring it through center. We're just gonna alternate, just getting a little active into our core. So reach, opposite arm, opposite leg. Reach, pulling the belly in, not for too long, just as a little warm up. Reach and reach. Let's go 4. For 3, we're gonna get a bit more active. For 2 and 1, we're gonna find that bear pose. If that doesn't work for you, you're welcome just to stay right here and kind of shift forward and back. We're gonna tuck those toes under, lift those knees up, pull the belly in, and sit them back down. So we're gonna do this just a few times to warm up the shoulders, warm up the core. We're gonna dive into down dog in a moment. So just lift and lower, do your best. Maybe you're just lifting a little centimeter off the mat. That's okay, breathe. Good, keep those shoulders in your sockets, your gaze down towards the mat. One more time, let's hold, find the strength in your body. Breathe really solid through the shoulders, through the core. You can always do this on a chair as well if you need. We're gonna press back into down dog, lengthen through your spine, let's press it out. Good, wrapping those biceps inwards, pedaling out the heels. We're gonna dive it back into our bear, in 2 and 1, knees come down, hover. You're welcome just to put your knees down and take a break, and then press back into down dog if you like. Otherwise, let's find the hover, coming forward, finding the strength in our body. Breathe, exhale, press it back, down dog, press those heels. Modification right here. If you're on your chair, right here, press it back, come back to a hover. So if the floor is not working for you, you guys keep going, breathe. Let's go 2, we're gonna hang out in down dog and run right here. Let's widen our stance, walk those hands forward a little bit. Press into the palms. Let's pedal up those feet another time. Good. I think movement just feels good as we start warming up the body. Let's go 2 and 1. Sink your heels down, lengthen through your spine. Find that equilibrium in the feet and the hands. We're gonna lift your left leg, step your foot to the outside of your hands into a deep lunge. You're welcome to put the back knee down. For right now, let's keep it up if you can. Let's pulse those hips. For 5, 4, 3, 2, set the back knee down. Let's lift it up, really pressing into the hips. Open your heart. Good, let's switch open to the right side, or to your left side, I think. We're just gonna go to the left. So the front standing, the front forward legs rotate to that side. Good, maybe your lunge isn't as deep as mine, that's okay as well. Hold it here, breathe, hold, look to the sky. Good, we're gonna open again, bring my hand down towards the earth. Get that nice rotation. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands to the earth. Lengthen through the back leg. However you can get there, whatever you're doing, press it back, lengthen. You can always do this on the chair. Be mindful of that. For 4, 3, 2, lift your right foot Step that foot to the outside of the hands. Lengthen through that back leg. Let's pulse. Baby pulses working into those hips for 4, 3, 2, back knee down. Untuck your toes. Let's lift. We're really pressing those hips forward. I am a little bit wider on this leg, so we're getting that nice openness. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, twist towards the front leg. Lift, exhale. Let's go 2 and 1. Lift it up, hold for just a moment. Breathe for 4, 3, 2. Find that rotation again. Hand on the floor, arm to the sky. Good. Just a little yoga-esque this morning to start. It's always a great way to warm up for 3, 2, in my opinion, and 1. Hands down. Lengthen through that back leg. We're going to step it back, down dog. Good, paddle it out. We're going to step forward to lunging on both sides. So we're going to come forward, lunge, press back, forward, lunge, modification right here. Down, step forward, lunge, press back, forward lunge. That's totally fine. Wherever your body's at, let's do a few of these. Working into flexibility, working into those joints, getting them warmed up. Let's go 2 and 1. Step forward, both feet. We're gonna sink into a squat. So you are welcome to be right here, lifting, lowering, that's okay, or hands on the floor. We're gonna sink into it wherever you're at. If you're higher than this, that is fine. Try to get those heels on the floor. If you need to come wider with your stance, do that. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Hands on the floor. Lift your hips. Lower them back down, back to prayer. Hands down, or this looks like this. Lift and lower. That is fine as well. Good. Be where you're at today. Or somewhere in between. Maybe it's not this low. Good. Let's go for 3. We're going to keep our hips up into our forward fold for 2. Nice work. Good. And 1. Hold here. Sway side to side. So forward fold. Release the spine. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Find your way to your center. Heel toe those feet into the right underneath your hips. Let's roll your spine up gently and delicately. 1 vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. I just want you to sway it out side to side. Let the arms sway. Let them go. Find your breath. Find that energy. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Come through center. We're going to go ahead and grab those bands. Kathleen, I know you don't have it, so you're just going to be walking across your mat like this. All right, just working into those glutes. Kim, we did these yesterday, so you get a little extra. You're going to bring feet on the band nice and close. Cross your band over. Grab a hold nice and low on your band. So we're crossed here, nice and tight. All right, you're going to be at the edge of your mat, or if you have a lot of space in your house, unlike me, then it doesn't matter where you're standing. So we're just going to have a subtle bend in those knees, get lower if you're not using a band, and step side here, okay? A little bend in the knees if you have that band. Good, and choke up on that band a little bit more. I don't feel a lot of resistance personally, so I'm going to bring it a little bit tighter for me. Good, a little bend. We're going to just waken those outer glutes. This is one of my favorite warm-ups whenever I dive into any bigger movements, weight training. It's so good in general. Just a great wake up for those glutes. Strengthens the glute medius. It's a wonderful corrective exercise as well for anyone who's working on that strength of their glutes here. Good. Which really is probably all of us. But as we age, we start losing a lot of that, the connection to our glutes, especially the glute medius, which helps with our gait. So it's really important that we strengthen those muscles our whole lives. And as we continue to get older, we stay stronger, longer, we stay healthier. Good, one more time, good, I know it should be burning by now. Keep it going. Good, I'm just chatting with you, keeping you occupied. One more time across, one more time back to even it out. Breathe, those glutes should be chatty. Nice, whoo, feeling it. Nice work. All right, whew. Remove the band, beautiful, that was it. That's all we're doing with the band today. Shake out those hips, nice. We're gonna get active, a little bit more active. Getting the heart rate up now. Working on just the mobility, flexibility of our body before we add weights to it. So take your feet nice and wide, maybe wider than your mat. Inhale. We're gonna take a windmill, cross the body, exhale. Exhale, good. Keep those legs nice and straight if you can, or bend them if you need to. That's okay too. Good. Using your spine, using your core, finding your breath for 4, for 3, for 2. Coming up, we're gonna cross the body, reach. Reach, so my legs are on the opposite side of the mat. If yours need to be closer, that's fine, let's just warm on up. Getting the heart rate up, getting the blood flowing. Let's go 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, beautiful. Let's come through center. We're gonna dive into some squats, more stable here. Toes forward, lifting the toes, sinking back into the heels, let's go. Make sure that the knees are pointing forward. Oftentimes, I'll see this, really kind of weak knees buckling in or really out. Most people aren't bow-legged. Most people will go in more so. So keeping those knees straight, working into your squat. Good. Nice and controlled, just flowing. Trying to keep your body upright as much as you can. You're going forward. That's a natural. Strong belly. Good. Good, we're just warming up for those squats we're gonna be doing with weights. For 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it here, open your heart. Bring it back in, open. Bring it back in. Let's go 2. And 1. Come center, stand it up, beautiful. Shake those shoulders. All right, sit just to the front of your mat. We're gonna step back. Oops, into a lunge, just down and up. You might flow with your arms. You might just keep your hands on your hips. Good, just moving through those thighs a few times. Just for 3, for 2, not a whole lot. And 1, step it forward, step it back. Right into it just for a few. Warming into those legs. We're gonna be doing stable and simple movements today, but effective. For 2 and 1, come up. Last warm-up move, roundhouse. We've done these before. Side lunge. Roundhouse. Maybe you're right here and into your side lunge. Whatever works for you. Try to find that balance. Breathe. Nice. You can get your arms involved. Good for 2. And 1, other side. Let's go right into it. Other leg. Lunge, lift, lunge, just warming up through those hips. We should all be feeling pretty toasty by now. Let's go 3, for 2, and 1, stand it up, lovely. Grab some water real quick. We're gonna get going. So we're gonna dive into our circuit. It's gonna be 4 exercises. 2 of them are the same, but they're gonna be on a lunge. So 1 on one leg, 1 on the other leg. Oh, my heart rate's up. All right. So with the first one, I want you to grab your heaviest weights. Romanian deadlift. We've done these before. Repetition is key. That's why I repeat it. And this is one of my, to me, the ultimate moves for strengthening that whole back side and the spine. Not to mention when you're doing a Romanian deadlift, you're all lats, rhomboids, we're working the whole shoulder girdle. So we're locking everything into place. We're hinging, soft bends in the knees. We're just here. We're not doing any rows today until later. So grab a hold of your weights. It's not a time frame. It's going to be 12 reps. So weights in front of you. I have 15 pounds. If you have lighter, that is totally fine. Shoulders back and down. I do want them to be fairly heavy. I want you to feel them. Soft bends in your knees. We're going to hinge at the hip or the hips. Yes. And come back up. Maybe you're here and that's okay. Come as low as you can with a flat back. Keep those shoulders back. Think when you're coming down, I want you to have like a barrel chest, or like a monkey. You were walking, that kind of movement here. So keeping that spine, you guys continue. I know we're just warming things up. Good, breathe. Pull those glutes. Good, I'm gonna start counting now. I know we've gotten a few reps in, but those are low practice ones. Let's go 8 more. I want you to go slow and controlled. Breathe. Keep the spines long. Keep the shoulders in your sockets. They're locked into place, strengthening into the lats. Really solid. I want you to feel the pull in those hamstrings. Breathe. Good. Nice work. And if you were to have heavier weights than me, by all means, you could do it. Your hamstrings can take a lot here. Let's go 4 more. For 4, breathe. Nice. For 3, good. Go as low as you can with a flat spine. For 2, last one. Make it your best. Lengthen. Come as far down as you can. Come up nice and slow. Press those hips forward. Nice. Shake that out. Beautiful. We're going to dive into lunges. So if you want to have lighter weights, you can use the same ones. We also have an option for a curl. I'm going to personally grab 10 pounds just because I'm going to add the curl. You don't have to add the curl. We're going to step back with your right foot. So here we go. We're going to come down, come up to a curl. Hammer curl. You don't have to add the curl. You can just be here. Working on the legs, I want you to go slow and controlled. So if you're just joining in, let's go 12. Good. Where am I at? 10. There we go. 9. Slow and controlled, making sure we're getting those toes in alignment. The back heel is lifted. So nice and controlled. Nice and upright. Good. I want you to go slow and control through the movements, working on the strength of your body. Working in that control. I'm really good at counting, by the way. If you can tell, let's go 5 more. For 5, breathe. Good. 4, squeeze. 3, whoo. 2, let's hold it down. And 1 right here, just hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, step it up. Beautiful. Shake that out. All right, heavier weight. I'm gonna grab my 15 pound. I do want you to have as heavy as you can go here. Or if you want even heavier, grab like two 10 pounds. Maybe I'm gonna try that today. Let's try 2 10 pounds, whatever you want. We're gonna bring it to our chest. We've done these before. We're gonna do goblet squats. The toes are gonna come wide. I'll come sideways. Let's see if that looks better. We're gonna come on down, tailbone down, and up. Let's go this direction. Toes wide. Notice when I come down, my knees aren't gonna go over my toes. So here we go. Getting into it. Nice and controlled. Sinking down up. But you can also come more narrow and get that booty back a little bit more. So whatever feels intuitive to you. Good. Press the booty up. Nice. Let's do 10 more. Good. This round is more like practice round, getting those extra reps in. Breathe. We're fresh. A little bit fresh. Nice. Good. Breathe. Squeeze those booties. Nice work. Keep those knees wide. Maybe you're coming small here. That is totally fine. Breathe. Good. My heart rate's up. I hope yours is too. Nice. We said we had to do cardio. We do some heavy weights. Good. Let's go for 4. Breathe. Good for 3. Try not to lean forward too much for 2. And 1. Press it up. Beautiful job. Shake that out. We have a lunge on the other side. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. If you need to take a little break, take a break, grab some water, join us when you're ready, okay? I gotta catch my breath. We're gonna come into those lunges, set yourself up. All right, get you all there for a second to get there. We're gonna come straight down. Make sure this knee is right over the ankle, and that we're having that a 90 degree in that backside. Here we go, 12, 9, keep the shoulders back in their sockets. Strong through those thighs. You got this, you are strong, you are capable. Slow and controlled, use your legs. Squeeze your buns, those cores are involved. Breathe, we probably have about 8 more. 8, good, 7, 6, keep going, 5, nice. 4, this should be challenging. 3, 2, we're gonna hold it down. 1 right here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step it forward, beautiful. Ooh, set those weights down. Oh, well, I am already doing cardio. That's it, feels like my heart rate's up. Let's tap it out for a moment. We have the option for a cardio bit, 30 seconds, that's it. So you can either do fast squats, you can do some jump squats, sinking into those heels. I don't want you to do a jump squat if you're landing like that, absolutely not. If you can land into the glutes, go ahead. We can do high knees. We can hop from side to side or right here. All right, choose low impact, choose high impact. Let's go, 30 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna do jump squats. Good, breathe, keep it going. Let's go, push through it, nice. Working on endurance, working on strength. You do not have to do the high impact. Breathe, good. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. All right, I'm gonna go talk after that. Tap it out, keep moving, grab some water. Nice effort. We have another round. Good. I'm sweaty, my heart rate's up. I hope yours is too. I'm gonna turn my heater off real quick. So take a little break. I forgot to do that. It's really hot in here. All right. Woo, top it out. We have another round. Same thing. Now we know what we're doing. Oh, not recovering as fast today. All right, we are going to dive into those Romanian deadlifts. So once you catch your breath, once you wipe it off, get some water, go ahead and grab those heavy weights, heaviest that you got. Bring them down in front of you or you can have them in your hands. Get yourself set. Toes face forward, hinging here, lengthening, locking out those shoulders. Like a monkey, like I said, barrel chest, really solid. Good, so I just want you to keep that in your mind. So a lot of people want to do this. Not at all. You're gonna hurt your spine. You're gonna hurt everything, not what we're doing. This not only works the lower body, but believe it or not, it absolutely works the upper body too, works on posture. So here we go. 12 rounds, or 12 reps. Let's go now. I'm going to count properly this time. This is 1. Squeeze it up. This is 2. Squeeze. Nice and controlled. For 3. For 4, squeeze, work into those hamstrings. 5, keep the shoulders in your sockets. For 6, keep it going. Good, 7, make sure that posture is good. 8, work into the booty. God, 9, so much to think about. 10, squeeze. Are you controlled? Are you going too fast? 11, 12, so good. Set those down. Nose is running, blow my nose real quick. Grab your weights. Sorry, so ladylike, so attractive. Roll it out, lunge time. Right foot forward, left foot back, or doesn't really matter. We're going both sides. So stepping back, lengthen up. Are we ready for 12? Drop it down and curl. You can go either direction. We went curls on the down. Oh, curls on the up this time. It doesn't matter. You can also stay right here. I think we're like 3 and 3, 4. Good, 5. Control the movements. Solid through those legs. If you can get low, maybe you can touch the ground. Maybe you want to challenge yourself. I'm not in the mood today, but if you guys want to go into it, go ahead. 3, let's go 5. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Beautiful. Step it forward. Shake it out. Nice job. We're coming into goblet squats. Find your breath. Tap it out. Good. I haven't been feeling too hot the last couple days, so I'm feeling that now. So gotta listen to our bodies a little bit. Take a little extra break. So heels on the outsides of the mat, maybe wider than me. Weights to your chest. You can go lighter on your weights. Keep the shoulders in your sockets. Let's go. For 12, sink it down. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Good. 10 more. For 10, squeeze. 9, shoulders back and down. Strong through those glutes. You got this. You don't need to go as low as I'm going. Listen into your body. Really shoot up through those thighs. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Good. Shake that out. Tap it out. We have lunges. Other side. If you need to go slower, if you need to take longer, go at your own pace. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the opposite foot forward. The other one back. I was not mirroring you on the last one, so wherever you're at, let's take our curl and lunge. Get as low as you can. Breathe, work into those biceps. Nice work. 9, 8, 7, strong legs. 6, 5, strong long spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it forward. So good. Shake that out. It's all right. Weights down. We have one more round of cardio. I'm not going to do high intensity. Not feeling it this round. You do high intensity if you're feeling it. If you're feeling strong, you're feeling good today, go for it. High knees, jump squats, or side to side. I'm going to do this right now. If you want to go high intensity, do that. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Reach. Good. Breathe. Working it. Get a little uncomfortable. Pushing your boundaries. Good. Breathe. 10 more seconds. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Woo-wee, shake it out. Whatever you feel like you need to do in your body. Let's grab some water. We're going to a different set now. Very nice. Just for time's sake, I could make it go longer, but then it would be a much longer workout for you. I'm sure you don't want to go much more than an hour. So we're going to dive into upper body now. Shake out those legs. Nice work. Where are we starting here? I'm going to start with push-ups. I'm going to have 10 pounds. I think that's what's going to feel best for me with most of the movements. If you want 8 pounds, even 5 pounds for upper body, do that. Have them by your side. We're going to come to our chair first. So another option, if push-ups don't work for you, come to the wall here and do push-ups here. Nice and controlled. Whatever wall you have, just keep that nice plank line. Or if you're on the chair, maybe we're just doing baby push-ups. If you're with me doing the full variation, we're going to do full push-ups. We're going to stay narrow, not super wide. So here we go. 12 push-ups. When you're ready, find one of the 3 positions that works for you. Going for 12. Breathe. That's 1. Keep the shoulders in alignment out of the ears. Breathe. Good. Control through that belly. Really solid. Keep the shoulders down. Strong, strong bodies. You got this. If you need to alternate doing the smaller ones, that's fine. Breathe. Let's go 5. For 4, keep the shoulders down. For 3, work into those triceps. For 2 and 1, press it back. Fold forward, pedal it out. Nice work. Breathe, pressing the chest down for 5, 4, 3, 2, roll your spine on up. Lovely job. Grab your weights, medium weight for a row. All right, we're gonna do a bent over row. So that same position we were in our Romanian deadlifts, we're gonna row. Elbows tuck in, let's go nice and narrow. Squeeze. You could be a little bit higher. If that feels better, try to get low if you can. Squeeze, keep it tight. Squeeze. I want you to really think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. Good, so you're probably already on like 3 or more. Let's go for a few more here, 8 more. 8, shoulders back. 7, squeeze. 6, I'll face you. Good, 5. Control it. 4, we're gonna hold it up. And 3, for 2, we hold it back. Right here, hold. Squeeze it. Drop those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, arms down, lift it up. Nice work. Shake it out. Tricep time. Soft bends in the knees. Weights come together. We're gonna lift them up over your heads. Now, if this doesn't work, so we're gonna come up. If you can see me here. Good, come up there, or you can be here too. If that works better for you, you might drop your weights though, if you're coming there. I'm gonna get low so you guys can see the arms, elbows up to the sky. You can get low with me if you like, or you can stand up. Doesn't matter. Good, make sure that the elbows are straight up towards the sky. So right here, keeping them upright. Good, work it. Good, I have 10 pounds, this is pretty darn heavy. Breathe, I do want you to get a little uncomfortable. Breathe, push the edge. 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo-wee. Bring it down, nice work. We're coming to the mat. Come on down with your weights. If you need lighter weights here, you absolutely can. I'm gonna stick with my 10s. You might consider dropping to an 8 or a 5 pound. Really up to you. So we're gonna do pullovers. Come onto your mat, lay yourself down, feet on the floor, or you can have your feet into a tabletop position. Head down, arms up over your head. We're doing pullovers. Keep the ribs down, pulling the weight overhead, bringing it back towards the sky. So this works on the serratus muscles that pull the scapula back into place. Good, so it's that layer that wraps around your side body that looks like swords. Keep the ribs down. Engage, breathe, nice. If this is too heavy, please drop your weights. If you want to come up to that tabletop, challenge your core a little bit more, imprint your spine. Breathe. Good, keep the arms long, keep the ribs down. Keep your shoulders into place. Nice and solid. Breathe. This should be challenging. If you have fairly heavy weights here, this should not be easy, and that control should be challenging. Breathe. Let's go 5 more. For 5, I have 20 pounds. This is very, very heavy for me. Good. 3. For 2. Last one. Beautiful work. Roll yourself on up, or however you can get there is totally fine. If that roll up doesn't work, set your weights down, gently sit up. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna do it all over again. Oh, I forgot to add triceps in. We'll do them on the next one a little bit more on the floor. So let's stand up. Oh, actually, we're gonna do another round of cardio. We forgot. Let's do that first. So you can take it on the chair. Right here, mountain climbers is what we're gonna be doing. Or right here, nice and controlled. If you wanna take it down, we're gonna do 30 seconds. So I'll give you 10 seconds to get into place. Work your way there. So whether you're on the chair or you're on the floor, slow or fast, totally up to you. 30 seconds, let's go. Bring it in. I'm gonna go fast the first round. We'll see how I feel the second round. Breathe, pull it in. Nice and controlled. Go up, get those heart rates up. Feeling strong in the shoulders. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. If you're on the chair, press it back into that like down dog position. If you're on the floor, come into child's pose. Oh, heart rate's up. Nice work, everyone. Roll it up. Roll those shoulders back. So good. Stand it up wherever you are, unless you're already standing. Okay, we have one more round. That is it. If you feel that you can go stronger or go heavier on the next round, I want you to go heavier. I want you to challenge yourself. So have your weights by your sides. Surely not going anywhere. All right, wall push-ups. So here, back to here. Wall push-ups, baby chair push-ups, or full push-ups. Take it where you're at. So find your plank wherever you're at. Doesn't matter. Pay attention to where your body needs to be. Let's go. 10, no, 12. Good. 11, 10. You got this. 9, strong, strong. If you feel it too much in your shoulders, please take a modification. Pulling the shoulders down, pulling the belly in. You got this. You are strong. You are capable. 5 more left. For 5, keeping your gaze forward. I'm just looking at you guys. I don't know why. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Press it back. So good. Oh, stretch it out. Wiggle your tailbone. Roll your spine on up. Nice work. Roll it out. So good. Check out those arms. We're gonna grab your weights. So let's take like 10, 15 seconds to reset our bodies. Tap it out. Back to those bent over rows. For 3, breathe. 2, let your heart rates come down. And 1, here we go. Toes forward, finding that little monkey body here. Strong through those shoulders. Let's row, squeeze. I want you to really pay attention to getting the out, almost trying to wrap the elbows around the back body. Keeping the shoulders out of those ears, squeeze. Notice I'm going slow and controlled. This is not about speed. Besides a little bit of cardio, strong. Breathe, you got this. Nice effort. Nice work. Your neck is long, you're looking at the floor. Try not to look at me unless you need direction. Breathe. 5 more left for 5. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, let's hold it back right here. Hold it, pull the elbows back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down, stand it up. Nice work. I'm gonna step it wide. You're welcome to stay here. Elbows up, bend, or you can step wide, whatever feels intuitive to you. Work into those triceps. Actually, you guys can see. Step forward, elbows straight to the sky. Modification, you can always be right here, but you'll need lighter weights. Unless you already have light weights in your arms. So pay attention to what you need. Good. If you're having like 10 pounds in your hands, you'll probably need to drop. Breathe. Ribs down if you're doing the modification. Good, you have 5 more. For 5, woo, 4, feel that burn. For 3, for 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it down. Shake it out. You're welcome to tap it out for 15 seconds. Then come to the mat. Whatever works for you. I'm just gonna tap it out. Transition, give my body a little break. And then when you're ready to work it down towards the floor, bring the weights down, coming to a seat. Find your breath. Grab your weights, and I'm pushing you right along. You guys are doing great. Hang in there. Go at your own pace. If you need to slow it down, it's totally fine. Or speed it up if you want to do some extra reps. Absolutely fine. All right, lay yourself down. Find the weights that work for you. If it felt pretty light on the last one, I want you to go heavier. If it felt too heavy, you might consider going a little bit lighter. Weights together. Or you can certainly do this if you're struggling with shoulders without any weight. So here we go, tap the ground, try to keep those ribs down. If you can come into a tabletop, try that out. Work into your core, super strong, good. We have 10 more. Working on the serratus muscles, I want you to really think about like the lat muscles right underneath your armpits. And the muscles that wrap your rib cage. Those are the areas that you're feeling this. And if you're not, if you're feeling it too much in those like the upper ribs, I don't want your ribs flaring and I don't want it so much into the chest. Breathe. Good, I think you have about 5 more. For 5, nice long straight arms for 4. Beautiful. For 3, whoo, try to tap the ground if you can. For 2, last one. So good, nice work. Roll it up or however you get there is totally fine. Nice job. Let's come to a seated tricep while we're here. If you want to take a lighter weight, that's fine. Let's just bust out the tricep. If you want to do two weights, you totally can do that too. If you want a little extra, let's finish those upper body, the arms out here a little bit. Good, breathe, just a little finisher. Press and press and press. For 5, for 4, sitting up nice and tall, strong through your belly. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Bring it down, shake it out. Nice work. All right, we're gonna dive just a little bit. Actually, let's do a little bit of cardio. We'll do that one more round. Can't make up my mind today. The last 2 days, I swear, I've been quite foggy in my brain. So options, you can go back to the mountain climbers. If you're feeling real zesty, if you're feeling like you have a little push, I'll have you do burpees. You can jump forward, stand up. You don't have to jump back, or right here, come up, come down, step back, same thing. Plank, forward, up, back. Okay, let's go 30 seconds. I'm gonna do it with you. I'll go for it. You don't have to do the jump. Good. Back, forward, lift. You don't have to jump if that doesn't feel good for you. If you would like to jump, breathe, come along with me. Step wide or modifiers. Please listen in. 10 seconds, that's it. For 10, breathe. Remember, you can be doing it right here. 9, 8, 7, keep it going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Awesome job. Let's take it down. We are going to dive into just a tiny bit of core, and then we'll stretch, and we'll be done. Grab water. Towel off if you need. All the things I need to do, if you need to do them too, please do. All right, feet in front of you. Grab like a 10 or 8 or 5, doesn't matter. Something fairly heavy. We'll do some Russian twists. While we have these weights in hands, sit up nice and tall. We're gonna roll back a little C curve. Strong through your belly. Let's rotate. Now notice I am not moving my arms. I'm moving my waist. Move your waist. You are welcome to sit up taller. If this doesn't suit your back, breathe, pull that belly in. Nice control. Good effort, keep going. Good, it's gonna be kind of a long round. Let's go a bit more. Breathe, rotate. Good, find your breath. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. You're gonna bring your legs to tabletop position. The weight's just gonna go straight to the sky. That's just gonna be kind of your counterbalance here. You're gonna reach left and right. Good, just working with the core. We don't have your hands to assist us here. So nice and controlled. Pull the belly in. We're not doing a ton of abs here, just a little finisher before we stretch. Reach. We're gonna do both legs, continue with single legs if that's what works for you. Here we go, double legs, reach. Whoo-wee. Reach. Another option, legs straight up and down, just like a little movement here. In and out, reach, pull the belly towards the mat. You can alternate legs. Breathe for 5, for 4. Let's hold it out. 3, 2, hold it right here. Hold, hold, hold. Can you bring the weight up over your head? Can you peel your shoulder blades off the mat? If that doesn't work, stay right where you were before. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Weight sets aside. Make sure you have a little space on either side of weights everywhere. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Excellent work, guys. Or ladies, rock it from side to side. Take your knees in your hands. Let's get your hips a little circle. Go the other direction. It's amazing how quickly an hour goes. I feel like it just disappears. Let's go 2 and 1. Pull the left knee in, the right leg out. Give it a nice hug. Wiggle out through the ankle in both directions. Good. And we'll just take this knee that's into our chest. Let's pull it across the body. Open your heart. Look in the opposite direction into an easy twist. Take this time to relax, to let go. Nice job. A well-deserved rest, well-deserved stretch. We'll come back through center. Go ahead and lengthen that other leg and pull the other knee into the chest. Wiggle through the ankle. Not easy stuff we were doing. Really good. I was struggling today. Right there with you all. Good. Just pull it in 1 more inch and then let's cross the leg over the body. Open your heart. Look in the other direction. Take a breather. Felt good turning off that heater. Good. Take a moment here. Let it go. And then come back through center. Let's grab the backs of our thighs. Let's rock and roll on our spine a few times. Try to turn into like a little ball. If you would like to do a little plow and reach that legs overhead, feel free to do that if that feels good to you. Good. Sometimes that feels really nice on the spine. Maybe take a little second here or just come to a seat when you're ready. Nice. Let's open up. I'm just going to stay. I'll come this way. I'll face this direction. Soles of the feet come together. Let's wiggle out those legs a little bit. Give them a little wiggle. Maybe shake it out. Hinge forward. Walking those hands forward. Let's fold. It doesn't have to be as deep as I'm going. Just listen into your bodies. Good. Take another breath or two. Settle in. Just another inch or so. Roll it on up. Let's take a nice straddle. Let's open the legs out. If you need to be here, maybe your straddle looks like this. That's okay. If you can widen those legs out, let's flex your feet and point a couple times, pressing into the mat behind you, lengthening up your spine. And then you can stay here or walk it forward. Maybe you have more flexibility than I do. You can bring yourself down a little bit more. Wherever you're at is fine. Just get into those inner thighs, breathe into it. Settle in, maybe just with each breath to get just a little bit deeper. Nice, let's roll it on up. We're gonna bring our hands, move out of the way, bring your hands behind you. We're gonna take your heels to the outsides, maybe of your mat, or just about a couple feet apart. And we're just going to hinge from side to side, or windmill the legs. Let them rotate, whatever works for you. Let's go 3, 2, we'll hold them over, doesn't matter what side, whatever side you're at. Get a nice little rotation through the spine, looking over your shoulders. Coming through center, let's go the other way. Do what works for your body. Twist, looking all the way over your shoulders. Come back through center. Let's go ahead and take those feet to a cross-leg position, or however you're comfortable. If you need to come to a chair, that's fine. Let's take a nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Let's interlace our hands for just a moment. Let's stretch those shoulders out. Good. Just pressing those hands down towards the earth. Maybe give a little wiggle here. Wiggle it out, bring the arms back a little bit more. Maybe look up and down, from side to side. Nice, we'll take another breath for ease. Exhale. Last time. Hands to heart center. And thank you so much for coming today, for being here, and for working so hard. So I appreciate you all. I hope that was fun. I hope it was challenging, and that you pushed your boundaries a little bit today. So if you would like to have a chat or chime in, feel free. Otherwise, I will see you on Thursday.